Is it,
Are you
though?
trying to tell me that
Is
it's
it
better
Is
than
it actually
Frogger?
both? That's not a platformer.
You get on platforms in the game.
There are technically platforms, but by the genre definition, it's not actually a platformer.
Stern, listen to me. It's a platformer.
Get out of here, Mick. Get out of here. I'm going to work on my Zelda tier list. I got to get that posted.
Number 1.
Well, I'm going to exclude Breath of the Wild for now. Because
Really?
I think Breath of the Wild is fantastic, but I need to kind of digest it.
Is it like still
I need
too
to digest
fresh?
it in the back of my mind, really, to compare it historically with the rest of them. But Ocarina of Time is my number 1.
Too new? You're like, oh my god. Is it? I want you to replay Ocarina of Time and then.
No, I have. I'm in the
When's
middle
the
of
last time you played it?
a year-ish ago.
Okay, all right, I'll give that to you.
And I'm
Because
playing
a lot of people are only.
I'm playing
nostalgic
Master
for it.
Quest as well. Master Quest is hard,
Interesting.
super hard. But no, Ocarina of Time will always be my number 1 Zelda. I think. I think Breath of the Wild might sneak in at 2,
I'm a Wind Waker guy.
and then Wind Waker 3. Although A Link Between Worlds might jump over Wind Waker. Don't sleep on that game,
Well, I'm not sleeping on it. It's just
because A Link
Mine.
Between Worlds might be the best 2D Zelda game. Might beat A
Fair.
Link to the Past.
fair.
But A Link to the Past is also, of course, a classic. Again, this is one of those tier lists where no game is bad.
Yeah, right. Yeah. It's just which one.
Okay, that's a lie. Spirit Tracks is bad. But moving on, we are back with winners finals. We got players here. I don't know if Tyro's going to need a button check. I have a feeling both these players were just playing some warm-up friendlies. So I think they're just good to go. Chicago's number 1 versus Chicago's number 2. Coming right at you here at
This
ignition
is
number
for
83.
sure a button check.
Think so?
I hope so. There was a lot of weird stuff happening.
It ain't no button check. They're going in.
Really? That was a lot of really weird stuff happening. Yeah, all right. I guess this is serious.
All right, here we go. It is serious. We've already seen a couple of juggles. We've
Yep.
seen trading the stage control back and forth. And, ooh, Tyroy looking to get that air dodge. He knew that air dodge was coming.
Yeah. But he just
Mixing up
misspaced
perfectly.
himself a little bit, yeah. This is going to be Ned with fully charged limit, abusing those movement options that he gets from it.
And this is why Cloud's like to say their favorite in the matchups. Because look at Bayonetta's dash and just aerial mobility, and then look at Cloud's in comparison. It lets Cloud play kind of a classic, like, Brawl Marth-esque zoning game in this neutral. And it's can be very effective. And it's giving Ned a lot of mileage here to climb back slowly but surely out of this hole that he's kind of found himself in. 30% separating these two.
Now even less.
Excellent trade.
Yeah, interesting little trade there. Tyroy so patient on the ledge, and Ned sees right through it, and all of a sudden has the percent lead. Okay.
He did not think he landed on that platform.
He did not, no.
He thought he was going to dive kick down to the ledge.
Yeah.
But almost the perfect punish for the kill there from Ned. But now Tyroy gets the jump, too, and turns a long disadvantageous state into a big advantage.
It was really interesting because Tyroy did so well at the beginning of that stock, then kind of fell off, and then was able to clutch out the first stock. Just like that, Ned is going to lock it back up like nothing ever happened. Slates are clean, 0-0.
Bayonetta has to push that advantage state when she gets the advantageous hits, because when Cloud plays this clean, you're not going to get many.
Right.
So when you get that punish, you got to extend it. Kind of like the Brawl Meta Knight punishes, where you just have to go and go and go.
Carry it for as much as you physically, possibly, humanly can.
Tyroy, of course, an expert at these Bayonetta punishes.
Sir, able to take games off of high-profile players. Let's see if he can do the same thing against good old Ned.
Nice fast fall in there with a neutral air. Not expected from Ned. He was just forced to shield it and respect it. But, oh, Ned almost finishing off the stock at the second up air.
Ned looking for a neutral air of his own there, but Tyroy, good spacing to make it back. What? Oh, no, he's, well... See, the thing about that is you shouldn't do that.
Yeah?
A little bit of flub there from Tyroy is going to end up costing him game 1. Some SD
Do
action.
you think you shouldn't do that?
I'm going to take yes for 200.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is yes?
What is yes, Alex?
All right, but we digress.
Tyroy's mean mugging the screen now.
Ned always mean mugs the screen too.
No, that's just
mean mug.
Ned. What did the screen ever do to both of y'all?
As opposed to some of those like winners quarterfinal matches, there's like no coaches in sight. No one is sitting here, and there's empty crowds. All the friendly setups here are open in the back. They're not paying any attention to winners
dipped.
finals.
They heard friendlies and ran, but good 20%, 19 to 20% going to be stacked on there by Tyroy with that jab.
All right, sweet spot online, of course, here for Ned. Not going to miss a recovery. Ooh, and the reset onto the battlefield platform. What do you got, Tyroy? Not the kill,
enough,
but
yep.
93 is pretty nice.
Oh, this could have almost been the kill, but just barely getting knocked out of that range there.
And this is reminiscent of game 1, where Tyroy got a big string, then lost control. He needs to keep control. He needs to keep the pedal to the metal here. Find ways to outbox Ned in more neutral exchanges. This grab was going to be one of them, but he just pummeled a little errantly. And a very rare cross-slash in the neutral coming out here from Ned.
Yeah. I think he panicked after whiffing both of those grabs, but Cloud's grab range is garbage, so that should be expected.
And that's the bread and butter. That's the day 1 Bayonetta, down tilt up air with that double jump. Clean out the stock. Nothing fancy about it. No SDIing is going to save you there.
Yes, sir.
Tyroy's timing with these heel slides and like dash-ins has been very good until he threw out that dash attack. Like, he's been able to kind of mix up the defense of Ned and find the opening where he thinks he can punish and then choose that moment to heel slide instead of a later moment.
They're going to try to trade back airs. Neds came out on top. Tyroy guessing wrong with that witch time there.
The extended neutral air hitbox helping out Tyroy quite a bit getting back onto the stage.
And again, we are on Battlefield, so even a well-placed back air is not going to be enough to take the stock just yet.
Ned using these Battlefield platforms so well, though.
That's a problem.
Yeah, don't do that.
Again, with the SDs here is Tyroy, the boy. Not looking so hot off stage.
All right, what do you got? This is the moment.
3 up tilts.
That's the moment.
That is the moment. That was 3 up tilts to start. They do a bunch of Bayo stuff.
You can't miss that punish if you're Tyroy. Like, you need to seal out the game, especially when you kind of are starting to like throw those stocks out a little carelessly. He thought he had when he had that SD, like he was kind of locked into that bullets for a little too long.
Yeah.
Bullet climax, and that cost him his stock. But the strongest possible answer in return here for Tyroy takes game 2. And as I think we expected going into this set entirely, it's 1-1.
Yes, absolutely. We're moving smoothly along into game 3 of winners finals here. So no matter what, Sturm, there will be a game 4.
That's good. More games is better. Although, if every set goes to like game Super 5 Mega Grands, I'm going to get home pretty late. But you know what? That's the life we lead.
Yes, it is. That's what we signed up for. We also signed up to watch some amazing Smash action here, and these two are giving. Ned is giving out some really good percent here to start, which is a first across all 3 of these games. Ned opening with the early lead.
Forward tilt coming in handy here for Tyroy, but missed spaces just a minute there, and that gives Ned the back air and the stage control once again. Whoa!
Whoa, chasing him up there. I love the effort, and I love just the brass balls.
Is he going to pay the ultimate price? Yes!
Uh-huh. Wow.
Not like this, Ned. Oh, my goodness. That's a back-breaking Bayo combo, if there ever was one. They're all back-breaking, but that one was just, like, extra back-breaking.
That one was emotionally back-breaking. Because it would just come off of him whiffing that limit climb hazard.
Because Ned thought he had the juice, but then it turned out the juice pours both ways.
Ooh, I'm going to write that on like a proverb wall. The juice pours both ways, boys.
Oh! Tyroy using that single hit witch twist again. He's been in that lab.
That man invented the lab.
He's got that Salem tech on lock. Of course, these Bayomains, I'm sure they knew about that tech before Salem actually told the world about it on the MVG stream that one day.
Okay, but like basically Ned is running a train right now.
Yeah, Ned's neutral is fantastic. And this is why Tyroy needs those punishes every single time he can get them, if he can get the crazy Bayo stuff. Because if you don't get the crazy Bayo stuff, you give Ned stage control for a minute, and he does runs like these.
Yeah.
Oh!
Able to connect on the last hit of the jab there. Oh!
That was such a great read of positioning, knowing that that witch twist was coming out.
Yes.
The
That was
double jump
such a
wasn't
good
there.
game.
Yeah. That was a fantastic game.
That was a really good game. That was back and forth, fast-paced, high octane.
A lot of crazy stuff going on. Tyroy with the head shake this time. You'll see the head shake go both ways.
Yep. The juice pours both ways, man. He's lying.
Don't
He's
pick Donkey Kong.
He's
dude.
lying. Don't tease us like that.
I've seen Tyroy's Donkey Kong. It's not winners finals at Ignition worthy. He's gonna watch this back and he's gonna tweet at me or message me on Facebook, say, "I heard you
Trash my Donkey Kong.
trash my Donkey Kong. See me in the ring."
But it's not trashing his Donkey Kong if his Donkey Kong is trash, you feel me?
Actually, his Donkey Kong is not bad. I don't know if it could beat.
Don't try to save
And-
face there.
I just always throw the trash. Oh, okay. Tyroy going Sheik. I don't know if I like this because Tyroy can sometimes get in that over, like even though I was trashing the Donkey Kong as a playful motion.
Yeah.
Tyroy can get over counter picky sometimes. That's been one of his weaknesses in sets like these.
Where he, I mean, he
But
has
I haven't
taken
seen
a
his
game.
Sheik in quite some time, really, this year.
Yeah. So this is actually really intriguing. If you're watching this, you are seeing rare footage right now of Tyroy the boy pulling out the Sheik.
And it looks like he's just playing a really methodical style.
Uh-oh.
Oh, but we got magnet hands for days.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of emotionally backbreaking, that's what that footstool would have been if Tyroy didn't make it back to the lid.
Right, you switch to Sheik and immediately get footstool.
You die at 0.
Oh, no. I don't even want to think about that.
But now Tyroy's still living. Only 10% separate these two. Ned did get a little bit of a run. He's got all of his limit too.
Good little tech roll chase there.
Downer eating up Sheik. And Tyroy just wants to have these needles. Big Mac wasn't really able to be too needle happy just because the way Ned moves, though. When we watch that set,
Right.
Ned's just too fast. You can't really establish needle camping versus a Cloud this fast.
Oof. Tyroy currently has double the percent that Ned has, and it's not looking too favorable for him right now.
Oh, but that forward tilt buying a lot of mileage here for Tyroy. Until that back air lands.
Ooh, that's not something you see there. Ned missed timing.
Tyroy's, he's just so methodical. Like, he does not want to overcommit to anything. Staying very far away from Cloud's like effective range
Yeah,
until he absolutely needs to go in.
right. Like, you'll see that a lot when they get close to the edge here. Tyroy kind of loses that momentum that he has as far as, like, good patience and methodical work. But overextending a
players.
little bit there. Man, the juice pours both ways.
Both players were spacing just so excellently, but the fact that just the errant aerials from Cloud can kill coming in clutch here for Ned. Oh no.
Footstool things?
Yeah, he's been trying to do footstool things on people all day. They haven't really worked. Oh my
No,
god.
No. Okay.
I was scared.
It's not going to do it. Good DI.
And Tyroy might be trying to be a little too cute, and just these raw answers here from Ned. Already 60% on the board. Good bouncing fish, getting right out of there and challenging right in there with the neutral air, but another challenge right back. Aggressive options are paying dividends for Ned right now. And the stock is gone, but the clock is ticking.
Yes, sir. 83% here on Tyroy. The boy climbed it all the way up to 93. All Ned has to do is charge up that limit. Ned himself is just a ticking time bomb right now.
What the? He back aired his shield from the front, and it was still safe? Did you see that?
No, not the exact exchange you're talking about.
All right,
You have to rewatch that? Oh no. Oh.
Mick, hold me.
It's okay.
I'm so sad.
It's okay, Stern.
I'm so very sad.
It's okay. I'm here for you. Talk about emotionally backbreaking.
Pour one out for grenades, man.
Pour one out for good. And you know what? Pour it the other way too, because the juice pours both ways.